Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby and you're watching Everything Under the Sun. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about my journey with keto. So I know it's been a huge YouTube trend for the last couple of years, and I just wanted to be able to share my story because I'll tell you, when I started keto, I had lost complete hope in being healthy and in feeling better about myself and in losing weight. Um, so to get started, I've always been a heavier person, like compared to other people. So not necessarily a big fat person, but like just compared to like the skinny girls in my class. And I was never skinny. In high school, I weighed about 165 pounds, I think, my senior year. When I got to college, when I got to my junior year of college, I think I got up to like 185 pounds. And my senior year of college, I maxed out at like 215, which is about where I am right now. 212. I weigh 212 today. Sorry. But in the last several years, so I graduated from college in 2011, and in the last couple of years, I just really, I don't know, I lost control of myself. I was in some difficult relationships that caused a mental strain, and then I got my master's degree, which really caused a mental strain and being overwhelmed. And I was working 3 jobs when I got my master's degree, so a lot of my time was spent in my basement typing and doing my homework, and I wasn't coming out, I wasn't exercising, I wasn't eating right. I was just sitting at the table eating junk. I had diabetes. I tried to take metformin for it, and it just really made me sick. So when I heard about keto, I had seen it on YouTube and I thought it was stupid, and I thought that people were lying. And then one of the kids that I've been mentoring since she was in the 7th grade, she's 19 now, she'll be 20 in August. She was just so talking about how she was losing weight. That was a lot of it. And she said that she was eating the food that she wanted to eat, and she was eating as often as she wanted to eat, because I don't believe that she didn't do intermittent fasting. I did. But she was eating what she wanted, when she wanted, and she was just making sure that she watched her calorie intake and that it was all keto food with low carbs. So, with that being said, so she convinced me, and I was like, well, tell me your ways. And so, she told me all the things that she was doing, and so I took some of what she was doing. I incorporated research that I had found, and I was able to lose about 50 pounds. So I got started with a calorie deficit. So on a regular basis, I was probably taking in 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. That's crazy, I know, but that's probably what it was close to. And then what I did was I just typed in how to get my macros for free on my Google web browser, and you just pull up how to get your macros for free. And so I think you'll have to add your weight, your age, your height, the level of exercise that you do, foods that you like to eat, and where you want to be. Something like that. It's something very simple like that. And it will tell you how many calories you should be taking in. So what I did with that was I took that and I put that into an app called Carb Manager. And so Carb Manager took all of the things that I had added and where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do and how much weight I was planning to lose. And it told me, and I just was able to keep track of what I ate, when I ate it, and how many carbs I was taking in every day. So the other thing that really had to change was what I was drinking. And so if you can only have 20 carbs a day, because that's where I started, if you can only have 20 carbs a day, then why would you drink your carbs? You can get a soda. A soda can be anywhere from 35 to 47 or 50 calories, just for the soda. You know what I'm saying? If you drink the whole bottle, and it's just like, it wasn't worth it for me. So I only drank water, and then I started out first fasting for 12 hours, and then I moved up to 16 hours. I have done two 24-hour fasts, but that was unintentional. I did it during a game day, so it wasn't intentional. Because like I said, I'm a volleyball coach, so yeah, that will lead into exercise. I didn't exercise aside from coaching, which when I coach my behind off, okay? I be jumping, running, sprinting, bouncing, catching the Holy Spirit. I get all of that when I'm coaching. So, but aside from that, like, if it's not a game day, I wasn't really exercising at all. So my starting sizes and my weight, my starting dress size was 24-26, and that was formal dresses. So like, and the only reason why I know that is because I was in a wedding, right? So I had to get fitted for a wedding right when I started keto. And when I tried on the dress that they had me try on, I tried on a 24. It was a little tight around my stomach, and then I had to put on a 26, and they were like, we can have it altered. Altered? Huh? Lies. She's not doing this. I walked out of the dress. I was so upset. I was so hurt. I didn't realize that, like, that number really changed my outlook on everything. And so my pant size at that time, though, was a 16. And so any woman knows that your dress size doesn't necessarily correlate to your pant size. It just depends on where you're going, where you're shopping, and all of that. So my t-shirt size in women's was a 2X. And my t-shirt size in men's was an extra large. And we're talking about like t-shirts like this. But I am 5'8", so I'm not really short. And like I said, I weigh 253 pounds. At the end of this keto journey, so I started in like June and ended mid-September. At the end of my journey, my formal dress size was an 18-20. So for that wedding, the wedding was in October, and the dress that I wore for that wedding it could have been an 18, but I felt like, let me just get the 20 and have my mom take it up, because I didn't want to like eat and then feel like it was too tight. So I had my mom take up the size 20 so that it fit comfortably. My pant size went down to a size 14. My goal pant size is a size 10. I don't need to be any smaller than that. I have a really large, I don't know if you can tell how broad my shoulders are, but I have a really broad frame, and if I get too small, I'm gonna look weird. So but my t-shirt size now in women's is a women's large or women's extra large, and my t-shirt size in men's is a men's large or men's medium. And my lowest weight with keto was 203 pounds. And again, I'm 5'8". Currently, so I did gain some weight. I will say within the last year, because it's June again, so within the last year, my weight has fluctuated between 203 pounds and 14 pounds. Yeah, I don't get over 214 pounds. So my weight has went up and down from 214 pounds to 203 pounds over the course of the last year, but I haven't gotten any higher than that, and I think that's pretty good. But Monday of this week, today is Wednesday, Monday of this week, I weighed 214.8 pounds. Today I weigh 212.1 pounds. So there's that. And I wear my waist beads. I can't show them to you because my camera is up too high, but I also use the waist beads throughout the entire process, because at first, the first 3 weeks, I weighed myself every day. And then after that, I stopped weighing myself and just wore my waist beads. And I knew that things were changing because my waist beads were getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until they actually fell off. So they fell off and I got them retightened, and the ones that I have now are the retightened ones. So hopefully we can get these to fall off too. So it took me about 2 weeks to get into ketosis. And I used the breath meter. I purchased it from Amazon. It was $50. I think it was a waste of money. I've only used it like 4 or 5 times. I think it was a complete waste of money. But it did tell me when I was into ketosis. But it didn't really need to tell me because I was losing weight the whole time. So in the first week, I lost 8 pounds. But a lot of that was being bloated. A lot of that was water weight. Not all of that was like pounds, like fat pounds. So, but I did lose 8 pounds in the first week, and then every week after that I was losing between 2 and 4 pounds. I did not exercise. Like I said, I got maximum 6,000 steps unless it was on a game day. On a game day I could get 11,000 steps, no problem, but maximum 6,000 steps is what I was getting every day. And then like for eating, I can't cook. I can't cook to save my life. I can't cook to save your life. Okay? But I was still able to do keto. And a lot of what I did on keto was fast food. I did a lot of restaurants. My family members cooked for me a lot of the time. And I would they would still cook the meals that they were going to cook. They would just incorporate vegetables, making sure that there was a vegetable and a meat so that I could eat too. My mom even, like, she was like, I'll cook whatever you want, just let me know, or you can buy it and let me know. So, you know, my mom was really open to helping me out any way that she could, because I can't cook. I burn water. Let's be honest, that's what happens. I burn water. So for breakfast, I will typically have, my breakfast is usually at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending on how late I ate. Because I do 16 and 8, so I fast for 16 hours and I have an 8-hour eating window. And my breakfast is typically an Atkins shake. I like the dark chocolate royale. I will do a video on snacks and foods I ate during keto, and what I'm eating now because I'm restarting keto. But Atkins shakes for breakfast. Lunch was a salad of some sort. One of my favorite salads is either at Chipotle or at Wawa. Wawa's chicken salad is the truth. It is the truth. Other things like snacks that I would have, pork rinds and pistachios. That was my jam. And also Atkins makes different bars. They have a nut roll, a caramel nut roll bar, and that tastes just like a Baby Ruth. It is everything that you needed for your life. And then for dinner, I would just have a meat, chicken, fish, steak, lamb, pork, seafood, and then 2 vegetables. You have to be careful with vegetables because vegetables are where you're getting a lot of your carbs. So don't eat too many carb-heavy vegetables while you're on keto, because you can blow your 20 grams of carbs out of the water on just vegetables. So aside from that, that was what I did. I lost 50 pounds. If I could do it, girl, you can do it. Because I was lazy. I didn't exercise. I just ate what I said that I ate, you know, and that was all I did. Like, that was the only change that I made to my life. And I didn't let it rule me. The other thing that I will say is drinking water. So at this point now, and which I'm struggling today, this is the 3rd video that I've made today, but drinking water, I started out drinking 2 liters of water and worked my way up to drinking a gallon of water a day. But the bloating that I had is definitely gone. So aside from that, that's what I did on keto. That is how I lost 50 pounds. At the end of this video, I will include pictures so that you guys can see where I came from. Hopefully, while I do this keto restart, UNITY, that's not what I meant to say, but hopefully you and I can restart keto together, and you know, we can lose some weight together, because I'm trying to get under 200 pounds. Bam, bam, bam. But all right, guys, so I will catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've ever done keto. If so, how much weight did you lose? All right, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.